nice meditation session. We'll go deeper, learning again the soul lessons. So we have been through 3 soul lessons already. And for those who are new, these are the channel messages from a well-known author, Sonia Chokit. And yeah, these are very important lessons for us to go through. And this is like a practical workbook. So before going to the 4th lesson today, I would request every one of you to start meditation. And so yeah, please close your eyes, hands in hands, clasping your feet, and just let your body relax automatically through your normal, natural breath. Follow your natural breath. Just enter your inner temple. And whenever a thought arises, bring back your attention to your breath. Just in breath and out breath. Inhale and exhale. Let breath relax you. We are in this group energy. Just observe your breath. You are observing your natural breath. Your body is fully relaxed. Whenever a thought comes, just bring back your attention to the breath. Last 2 minutes, friends. Be in that awareness. Be in that emptiness. Be this moment. Last 10 seconds. Slowly bring back your attention to the surroundings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You can slowly place your hands on your eyes, taking all the energy in. And you may open your eyes. And whoever wants to go further ahead, please continue. So thank you so much, friends, for the wonderful meditation. And yeah, someone wrote that to repeat the 4 soul lessons. No problem. Happy to share again. So the first soul lesson is that you're a divine creator, like you are a divine immortal being. So this is what the first soul lesson says, and you're nothing less than that, and you need to access your divinity. And the second soul lesson is you're a co-creator with the divine. So you're not only the divine itself, but you are the part of the creation, and you create with thoughts, which is the third soul lesson. Creation begins with the thought, and you create everything with your thoughts. And we need to be very careful with the kind of thoughts that we have, and also like focus only on those thoughts that are not working, and try to change them towards the thoughts like that are working for you so that you can have a very positive creation. And with that, the fourth soul lesson is engage your feelings. So this is the new soul lesson, and the author goes like this: to create, you must also engage your feelings. Merely wanting something on an intellectual level is not enough to bring in about. Thoughts help organize this power, but unless they are propelled by emotion, they have no potency or drive. Desire, the most creative of feelings, is the fiery energy of spirit that drives ideas into reality. A dream is a gift from God. When you have a great yearning for something, your mind joins your heart and pushes for its fulfillment. Connecting mind to heart is essential for the creative force to be released. Reflect on those things in your life that bring you satisfaction. Are you able to identify the desire deep within you that brought these blessings into fruition? Your feeling nature, not your ego or intellect, drives the creative process. If you try to manifest something through sheer willpower rather than trusting and following your desires, your mind goes round and round in circles as it tries to figure things out, which only succeeds in causing anxiety and worry. The fire of imagination, which you need to move an idea forward into reality, comes from the heart. So here the other, or actually the seven emissaries, the wonderful beings who are channeling this information, says to engage your feelings, and also they are talking about the heart connection. And so the author gives a personal example from her life. So it goes like this: I have a client named Tom, whom I have known for years, whose ego has continually undermined his success. He has long wanted to quit his teaching job and venture into the West to live in mountains. But when it comes to actually following his desire, he freezes. He is so uncomfortable and unwilling to let his heart initiate change, stemming from his fear of being the least bit of control, that he becomes creatively paralyzed and implodes. His mind absolutely refuses to engage the furious energy of his heart, instead posing every question possible to stop him. What if this is a mistake? What if I can't find clients or a job? What if I give up everything I have and regret it later? What if it's lonely, difficult, and uncomfortable, or I am disappointed? His attention is held hostage, his intention derails, and his heart is completely ignored. The result is a vicious cycle of continual frustration, worry, depression, and anxiety. If you suffer from similar angst, it is because the essential head to heart, mind to soul connection is not established. Your ego is spinning out of control while the heart sits dormant. Your mind is fruitlessly striving to provide the fuel you need to succeed, when in fact the required energy and desire can only come from your feeling nature. Attempting to create solely on an intellectual level is like trying to start a fire without a match. Imagine that your mind is like a car that can take you to the things you want. Your feelings then are the fuel that fires it up and get it moving. If you do not fully engage your emotions as a driving force behind your intentions, your creativity remains idle and dormant. Desire is the spark that sets the inventive impulse into action. So this is the channel message, friends, and they further go. Now you can apply how you can apply this lesson. So as usual, it's all again divided into four parts: student, apprentice, journeyman, and the master. So if you are overwhelmed with fear, anxiety, and worry, tend to be sedentary or unsure about what you desire, or overly analytical and rarely tune into your heart, then you are a student. with regard to this lesson. If you agree that heart matters, but want to listen to it only if it is easy, worry some but still fumble forward while trying to follow your earnings, wish you could pay more attention to your heart, but your brain keeps on interrupting, or hear your feelings, but you're not sure they are responsible enough, then you are apprentice. If you consult your heart in all matters, get excited about things that speak to your emotions and creativity, and are not afraid to show it. Recognize that worry and anxiety means that you are thinking too much and therefore do physical exercise to stop this. Believe in what you love and are involved in activities that you are enthusiastic about. Follow your heart even if doing so is scary, uncomfortable, or frightening, or choose a passionate life or a controlled one, then you are a journeyman. If you recognize that your heart is the voice of your spirit and engage it fully on every matter, enjoy your passions and make no effort to hide what you love, rarely worry or are excited about your life now, then you're well on your way to master this lesson. So finally, the author gives some tips. If you identify, for example, if you are a student, wonder what might delight, surprise, and engage your heart. Loosen up and move more in order to think less. Walk, dance, bicycle, or exercise. Reconnect with a childhood friend and remember about old times. If you are an apprentice, talk about what you loved as a child, what you cherish now, and what you desire for the future instead of focusing on problems. When worrying about things, thump your chest above your heart, let out the sound ha, and then say, Divine Spirit, clear this congestion. List all of your past creative attempts, whether successful or not. Remember how alive you felt pursuing them. Keep that feeling present in your awareness. If you are a journeyman, seek courageous and passionate companions to help rekindle your inner fire. Consider all past failed passions as good rough drafts and laugh at them while admiring your spirit. Do something physical every day. If you are on your way to mastering this lesson, let people know that you love your life. Listen to your heart and be very careful not to allow the outside world to override it. Do something once a week to fuel your passions. Eat a great meal, go for a long bike ride, watch an epic movie, see a musical. So, your soul's lesson, feeling is the fuel of creativity, your soul's purpose to follow your heart. Yeah, this is it, friends. This is the fourth lesson to connect to our heart and using feeling as a fuel of our creation along with thoughts. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share with you. And I would welcome anyone for a discussion, for a question and answer. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, Shashank. The music and the meditation was really wonderful. And this soul lesson is really, it's close to my heart. Yeah, you know, like you have to respect your feelings and you always have to listen to your heart. And that's very, very beautiful. And the tips that this master has given is really amazing. So thank you so much, Shashank, for coming every time and sharing each soul lesson. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Aka. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Yes,
Sashank,
Maltaji.
is there a book on it? Sashank,
Yes. Hello.
do you,
Yes, Master.
is there a book on it?
Is there a book? Yes, I'm reading from the book. This book
Yeah.
is called Soul Lessons and Soul Purpose. Yeah, I'm sharing everything from this book.
Let me write the name down.
I can type it here in the chat. So
I bought it on Amazon, The Soul Lessons and Soul Purpose by Sonia Chokiki.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Soul,
It's
That's
available.
wonderful.
what
Yeah,
is it
soul
called?
less,
Soul.
soul lessons and soul
For
purpose.
purpose.
Okay, soul lessons and soul purpose. Okay. What is the author's name, please?
Sonia Chokusi. I mean, it's I think CHOQUECCE.
Okay.
Yeah, Madhu is sharing the Amazon link. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that
Okay.
would be great.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Hi, Shashank.
Hi, Ram.
Hi. That was a beautiful session. I really loved the meditation and also the wonderful wisdom that is shared in this particular soul lesson. Very, very beautiful to follow the heart and how our feelings are the fuel to our mind, which is the vehicle. So very beautifully connecting, the things. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Ram. Yeah, it was a real, like, also eye-opening every time I read this. Yeah, indeed. To always, particularly, I really got connected with this point, like do something courageous. They also said like take something sometimes like you are afraid of, and also like as a way to connect. I really like this point also sometimes, that you have to do some activities outside of your comfort level, um yeah, as a tool to open your hearts. Yeah,
Is that the way that is to engage your feelings?
it's one of the tip actually, like given by the author.
Okay, it's
And
one of the okay.
yes, I mean, like it just opens our potential in,
Horizon.
yeah, exactly, you can think like that. Like personally, I also experience sometimes to do activities that give us more, yeah, it might frighten us, but in the end they will give us more confidence and courage.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Shashank. I think, yeah, meditation, I felt so energetic. It's
Thank you,
still
Balaji. Thank you.
wonderful, wonderful lessons.
Yes, friends. Anybody else wants to share?
Yes.
Yes, Shyam.
Can I go ahead?
Yes, please. Go ahead, Shyam.
Yeah, sure. So, first of all, this is my first lesson, first session here. So, I felt after the meditation, it is quite universal. This idea of going inside and trying to understand this soul lesson is it cuts through the races or creeds that we belong to, and it clearly meets everyone's heart, which is why all of you guys are trying to express yourself despite your different backgrounds. However, one part which I can reflect whenever you are reading is all those life moments where I took decisions which were uncomfortable, but at the same time reflecting my passion, were the ones which I remember the most. On the other hand, the other things that I do, the mundane things, sort of feel like the engine is going without fuel, just like the example that you gave. So yeah, I completely agree with what is said, and it is very important to remind ourselves every time that are we doing it or not. If not, that is the only reason why we are being anxious. Um, yeah, so it's quite
Yes,
interesting. Quite interesting. Thank you very much.
amazing, Shyamji. Thanks a lot for sharing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, each and every soul lesson here, um like we have come across definitely from different angles and different authors, but it really reminds us, as you told. every time it reminds us in our daily life. And yeah, I can also relate, as you said, to look in the past and how whether some of the decisions are coming from the heart or whether it's the normal. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, the thing is, we all have experienced it. The best thing that happened in last half an hour is someone has taken the effort to put it in words. What exactly is the way or a model to figure out which things are going to make you less anxious and which things make you more anxious. The author has, I mean, she has put a lot of effort to put it into words which connect to every one of us. I think that's what is the incredible effort that she has put.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking this time out and putting to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I see Madhaviji.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Hi,
Hi, hi,
Madhavi. Yeah.
hi, Shashank. Good evening, everyone. Good evening,
Good
Shashank.
evening.
Good evening, Madhu and Ram. Thank you for wonderful session. I was a bit late, and I missed the third one because I thought Mondays is the. Somehow I missed your third. So, and just wanted to ask if I can read this book. Can I get all the four lessons or all four sessions? What you have said, or do we have any YouTube link?
I think we
Y-
have recording.
Yes, yes, Madhvi,
Okay,
you can
great.
find the recording in the Beam meditation. You can type
Then I'll see
Shashank,
then.
you can type
Yeah.
Shashank's name, and you will get all the lessons.
Wonderful. Because I missed
Right.
the third one.
Yeah.
So, and today's session was really, really nice. Yeah, the knowledge you shared. I could really correlate with how mind and heart is always reflect. I mean, they are conflicting each other, and sometimes mind is so strong that it says that I can do the best, but yeah, but the heart says that hey, you can do it, but calm down yourself. There are
Yeah.
things to do, something like they are like always like kind of a state of conflicts, and there is very rare situation when they correlate and they match each other and then come to a decision.
Mm.
And I really face these situations a lot, and this session was really, really nice when you explained it. And yeah, somebody like has just now the other master said that somebody has put the efforts to write it in the like in the words and sentences form, and then you are reading us. Yeah, it's wonderful actually. But I
Yeah.
missed the meditation, or else I would have given you some experience,
No
some
problem.
kind of.
Your sharing is already a great experience. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much,
Madhaviji.
and thank you all for your really wonderful sessions. I'm glad. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. On a side note, I would really recommend this movie called Inside Out, and it's the same studio from the Soul movie. So I'm just typing here. Maybe some of you already know, but this really is an amazing movie, uh, showing actually in animated way like how our emotions or what's happening inside of our brain, and this is a really fun to watch. So if anyone didn't watch, please go ahead. Yeah. So thank you so much, and please apply the lessons and reflect on them, and we will meet for the next session, next lesson. And I will thank you to Madhuram Masters.
Yes. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Shashank, for today, and for calmly and peacefully giving all the answers and being here. It was really, you carry a beautiful energy, and we always love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Akka, for the opportunity. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. And friends, yes, we will all see each other again tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock Germany time, or 5 a.m. UK time, and 9:30 a.m. India time. So for a guided meditation. And then later tomorrow morning at 10:30, we will be having the last guided meditation from the book A Thousand Seeds of Joy. So it's a blessing to all the universes and everything. So it is going to be a very deep meditation. So it is at 10:30 a.m. Germany time or 9:30 a.m. UK time or 2 p.m. India time. All right, friends. So till we see each other, have a lovely day and a lovely night, and keep smiling, keep meditating, and keep practicing what these masters are conveying. It is very important for each one of us to be happy, healthy, and connected with ourselves. Yeah. Thank you so much, friends. Namaste to all.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Bye
Thank
bye.